All right. Welcome everyone. We are live here on twitch.tv/Perry Von Vicious. If you're watching after the fact on my YouTube channel, thank you for tuning in. Go ahead and like and subscribe. It helps me out. And today we are playing some virtual pro wrestling 2. And in fact, we are playing a special version of the game. This is the Freem, F-R-E-E-M, mod of the game. It has all kinds of characters that are not usually in the game, and the characters that are usually in the game have been properly named and their attires fully updated to look the way they should. It's really fantastic. You can see right in the opening here, you just saw The Rock, there's DDP, Sting. These are characters that are not normally in this game. This is usually exclusively, there's some MMA fighters. You just saw Hogan for a second, Samoa Joe. This is usually entirely Japanese wrestlers from the late 90s, early 2000s, but this particular version of the game, it gets a little wilder than that. We get a little bit more variety. Hey, Bobby Gilbert in the chat. Good to see you, bud. Thanks for joining me on a Tuesday night, Perry. Yep. These are wild times. My sleep schedule's been way off. Going to bed at like 4:30 in the morning, waking up at noon. When I'm done here, usually wrap up around 11 or so. When I'm done here, I'm going to be heading down to the basement. It's leg day, so I'm going to go torture myself with that. I do love this intro because they really do try to squeeze out like all the different cool wrestlers that are in the game. You got Jumbo in there, Kobashi, Aki Man. We end on Aki Man in the Flames. Bobby Gilbert says, how's my day been? My day's been all right. I did my cardio earlier. I had to run some errands. But since I'm only getting up at like noon between having dinner, having lunch, doing my cardio, and a couple other chores and errands, didn't really have time to do much just yet. Hopefully getting back on a regular schedule pretty soon. Hey, Nickabean's in the chat. Good to see you, pal. Thanks for joining. All right, so I was talking yesterday about how I might want to toss everything we've done in No Mercy and switch to this game exclusively. I like the venues better. I like the vibe better. I think the base roster is a lot more fun. I do want to go into edit mode because I want to see. Oh, we can trade. We can move people around. Interesting. So it looks like still have a limited number of edit slots, but that's all right with me. If it's A through P, that's let's see, that's 8 per, so that's 16 originals we can make. And as we're streaming here tonight, I'm going to be going to the chat, looking for possible suggestions of people that I really need to make sure I have in this game that we don't already have on the roster. There's definitely going to be some Joshis that I'm going to want to add. There's going to be a bunch of indie people, myself and some of my friends that I'm going to need on there. See, Bobby Gilbert says make CM Punks. I think CM Punk might be in the game because there's a bunch of more modern. There's like some ROH guys. I feel like I want to rename some of these groups. Because there's like the classic guys. Here's like your sort of MMA guys. We got the cruiserweights: Tiger Mask, Dynamite, Muda, Shibata. Oh, Jinsei Shinzaki, Tajiri is in the game. LA Park. Hey, Rise here. Oh, my voice is a bit quiet. Goodness. All right, let me see what I can do. That may just be how it's gonna have to be, but we're going to see if that makes it any better. I've gone ahead and added a second mic working. Tell me if that makes it better or makes everything infinitely worse, because you could convince me that either is happening. Hey, Cody made it. Good to see you. Yeah, whenever I use the headset mic, it's definitely a bit quieter than what I have downstairs when I'm using the webcam mic. But yeah, keep me posted on it. Let me know how it's sounding. All right, let's see. So we got the cruisers. This is like the WCW contingent. We got Steiners. Do they have multiple looks? Yeah, they do. Heck yeah. You can do old school Steiners. Very cool. Nash. Oh yeah, old man Nash. I love it. Let's see, Hall. Do they have just straight Razor? Yeah, that's Razor. Even says it on his tights. Love it. Now, which Jerichos do they have? Is it just... Okay, it's a few different old school looks for Jericho. I like that. Alright, then we got some WWE guys from that era. Maybe Punk isn't in the game. Maybe he will have to be on the list. Yeah, I don't think he is. Alright. Alright, well, you don't have to twist my arm to add Punk to the game. We'll put Punk on the list. Now, I noticed they don't have any women in the game, so, you know, we're going to have some Joshis to add. Aja. We're going to need Dump. Probably need Bull Nakano. Probably Chigusa. And then we'll probably Manami Toyota. Yep, AJ's in here, yeah. Alright. And then we got, how many different Takeyamas did they have? Yeah, they got blonde Takeyama, that's what matters. Alright, cool. Cool. Yeah, we got Akiyama in the blue. Heck yeah. Alright, so I haven't, Lioness Asuka is not a bad one. Now the thing is, I've only got the 16 spots to work with, so I'm gonna have to be pretty selective because I'm gonna want to make a bunch of my indie friends, you know, like we're doing in the other game. But I'm gonna have to start over in here. We're gonna have to make me. We need Rip. We need Delmy. We need Dr. Redacted. You know, there's a whole bunch of folks that are you know, part of the crew that we really need to have once we get rolling. I'm gonna open this up and just poke around in here a little bit because we haven't really looked at this yet. Alright, so profiles, pretty basic. Alright. Mask and costume. Oh wow, okay. I kind of like the layout of this better than the No Mercy way that they do it. They've kind of labeled things more clearly. I like that. Let's get an idea of what we're looking at here, how varied it is. Alright, we can bail out of that. Paint. Oh, they got them labeled for what they actually are. Yes, everything's properly labeled. Oh, that's going to make life much easier. Let's see. Oh, and the faces are labeled for who they look like. You guys, this is much better than like in the No Mercy games and all that. It's just numbers next to everything. Ah, this is really good. I think we're gonna have some fun when we dive into this. I want to take a look at the costume stuff, see what kind of stuff they have. Oh, they've labeled our body types. Okay, good, cool. Yeah, they get a little more extreme with the body types in this than they did in the No Mercy games. Yes, Adam NX67. You almost certainly did see Kenny Omega. You want to know if I bought an adapter for this for N64? Technically, this is a modded version of the game, and I am technically playing this on an emulator, so it's all just right in my PC. So didn't have to buy an adapter for anything, just, you know, a freeware version of a game that was never released here. Yeah, and it's easy to find and easy to install. The creator of it is a guy named Freem, F-R-E-E-M. It is the Freem version of Virtual Pro Wrestling 2. I highly recommend it. It has behaved very well for me. It's very well organized. Let's take a look at their entrance attires. Oh yes, look at that 90s Sting entrance. Look at that. This is great that they actually have everything labeled properly. Oh, I'm gonna have so much fun diving into this. Gloves, wristband, knee pads. Okay, cool. Yeah, the Sting Beatles jacket. kind of makes me wonder, like, we look in ring attire. Let's see. Oh yeah, we got the Ogawas. What is bear? Oh, okay, all right. Got the Bret Harts. 2 different Vader outfits. Love that. Wow, real specific on some of these. Very cool. Yeah, I am genuinely excited here. I want to see for the faces. Oh, that does say Omega. That is like Kenny Omega's face. Look at that. Ah, this is fantastic. I also want to see the moves, because it's our front special way at the bottom, right? Front max grapple, that's the special. Oh, so we can do a special and we can do the like extra special. I'm into that. Let's see what there's to choose from. Oh, we can preview them. Yes. Emerald Explosion. Gonzo Bomb. Mukin. Yep. There it is. Tiger Driver 91. Yeah. Yogawa Special, which is a figure 4 jackknife pin. Love that. Burning Lariat. Let's see. I wonder if there's any. Oh, let's see that Orange Crush that I just broke out on a show in the past couple months for the first time. Yeah, dude, this rules. I'm super psyched with what I'm seeing here. Oh, this is so much better. This is so much better than the regular game. I do think I'm gonna end up making the switch and sticking with this over No Mercy. So what's the I wonder if there's different flying stuff here. Let's take a look and let's see. Okay, there's our basic elbow drop. There's the Tenryu elbow. Diving knee drop. Diving double knee. Diving leg, rolling leg, headbutt, foot stomp, senton. So Whisper in the Wind, moonsault, heavyweight. Oh, I like that they separate that moonsault or heavyweight moonsault. Diving body press, frog splash, rounding body press, shooting star looks really good. 450 looks good. Phoenix splash looks good. Oh, the fact that they have all the right names on here, I love it. This is the care and the work that the guy put into this when he was working on this is really excellent. All right, cool. So we're definitely, as we play through here, we're gonna talk it. We're gonna get in the chat and we're gonna figure out who needs to be in here. I know I'm gonna need to make Delmy again. I'm gonna need to make Rip. I'm gonna need to make me. I'm gonna need to make Dr. Redacted again. And then we'll see. We'll see what other indie names we need in this game. We need some friends. We need some people that we just like. You know. Who knows? Maybe we're able to make Danhausen in this game. I mean, there's a lot of cool customability in this game. He's a hard character to make in an older game. Blue Kane is one on the list. I might even be able. I could probably just change regular Kane to have a Blue Kane variant, because I believe Kane is in the game. All right, let's go ahead and hop into exhibition. You know what? I haven't really looked at what some of these other things are. What's in the tournament? I guess is the King of the Ring thing. Challenge. Oh, challenge is me and a partner. All right, all right. Event is where you set up an entire event. Yeah, huh? I'll figure all that out later. At least I don't have to. At least I don't have to win like money to get all the extra stuff. It's just there, and I love that. Make all the Kane variants. Blue Pain, Co Kane, I know was a popular one. Wasn't there like wasn't one of them called like Gain, and it was Gay Kane? Yeah, there it is in the chat. I see it. Yeah, that's right, because he can't use the name Blue Kane anymore, which is hilarious. Like, what a, I mean, I guess like it's close enough. Yeah, I get their point, but like, they say so. All right, let's single match this, and I'll go to the chat. Where do we want to go? Do we want to hit the Budokan? We want to hit the Tokyo Dome. We want to hit Aki Hall, which is I believe supposed to be the Korakuen. We can go to the stadium, or Dome Road is sort of like the nicer version of the Tokyo Dome. So yeah, see, Bobby says Tokyo Dome. I think we do Dome Road then. Cody says stadium looks cool. We'll do stadium next, and we'll do it in some kind of hardcore match. We'll make it look like the King of the Deathmatch tournament. All right, and one player versus CPU. We'll call it. Oh wow, hang on. What's this? Create a belt. We can create a belt here. Because I'm gonna tell you, I like the idea of having a Grind Grand Championship in here. All right, let's just see. Let's see if we can make a grind belt. No, that's not how you spell grind. There we go. And it looks like you can have only really short names, so we're just gonna go. Yeah, that's a creative belt from Mania 2000. We're just gonna call it grind because that's really all the space we have for it. And let's see. I didn't bring my belt up with me. It's down in the gym. I keep it down there for photos. But let's see. What's the closest? Oh, that's really cool. I like that one. That's cool. Oh, there's some cool looking belts in here. Sort of a Lucha Underground one there. Just got to find whichever one I think looks the most like the grind belt. Now, obviously, there's some belts we're familiar with there. Oh, Never Open Weight. That's cool. Man, these are great. Oh, the trios belts, tag belts. All right, I think the one that looked the most like it was probably this first one, I think. It's a shame I can't make the strap green. Let's see. Hey, I'm catching up on the chat here. Adam says, here's an idea I use for my EFED and Fire Pro Wrestling. Parts Unknown Openweight Championship, or the puroresu. I like that. Bobby says, I had a very bad idea for a wrestler in my figure promotion. What was your very bad idea? So I made the grind belt. I'm still going to make this a non-title match because until I'm in the match, what's the point? Like, you know, you can't have the belt in the match without the champ. All right. So for this first match, we're at the Tokyo Dome. Let's see. I kind of wanna wrestle this Kobashi and see if I can figure out how to do the burning hammer. Godzilla. That'd be pretty one-sided, Bobby. I agree. That's an iffy idea. All right, and who do we want Kobashi against? We could do Kobashi Sasaki. That's a famous Tokyo Dome match. I mean, to be fair, Adam, in real life, I am the Grind Grand Champion, so that is that's the fault there. You know what we are? We're gonna do Kobashi versus Sasaki. Kenta Kobashi versus Kensuke Sasaki. Classic. I figured as much. All right, rules wrestling outside. Yeah, that's fine. Outside. What's this? What do we got here? Anywhere? Ooh, anywhere. 20 count. Let's go 20 count. Submission's good. Rope break's fine. Blood is on. Interference is off because that would never happen here. That's good. That's fine. No, yeah, okay, all right, cool. All right, here we go. I'll let the intro roll too. We're gonna watch these entrances. The old games up on the wall. I love that. I also love this, the backstage entrance. Very, very late 90s, early 2000s Japanese wrestling. A very all Japan pro wrestling Noah. Love it. So cool. I hope you're hearing it. I hope you're hearing Grand Sword. So sick. Ah, so sick. Ah, this rules. Yeah, I'm definitely we're gonna make the switch over from No Mercy to Virtual Pro, I think. Oh, he blocked the chop. Smart move on his part. Almost had him there. This is our heavyweight bout for the stream. I think we're gonna try to have a little bit of variety here. We'll try to do this is our heavyweight bout. We'll do a cruiserweight. We'll do a hardcore match, and then I think we got to do like some dream matches, some stuff that we've never seen. It's true. It's true. This really needed the streamers coming in. Oh, good. We already got a bot telling us where all the best viewers are. Oh, he got me. Oh, that's cool. Send him into the rail. Send him into the ramp. Send him into the post. And chop him. Come on up, big man. Oh, just gonna run away to the ring. Run away to the comfort of the ring. Sorry, I got one of the voices of New England wrestling messaging me over on Instagram. I got Troy Nelson in my DMs asking about Japanese promotions. He has a great knowledge of wrestling, but he knows that if he doesn't know something about Japan, I might be able to reach out to some of my friends there and find out some obscure info. There we go. Oh, booyah! Oh, the big reversal. This is exactly how this match went. It was just a million chops. If anyone's ever seen this match, it's probably the most famous chop war in the history of wrestling. And it's crazy, and the crowd loses their mind because it was like the first time it was really done. That's right, just like Chigusa. I could reach out to Chigusa. I could reach out to anyone from Kyushu Pro. Man, I forgot how much fun I had playing this game before. It really is just so much fun. It's everything that I love about No Mercy, but with, like, characters I actually want to use. Ah, oh, missed the moonsault. No bueno. I'm actually, Bobby Gilbert's asking about Chigusa. I'm actually right in the middle of a rewatch of Queen of Villains. 2 episodes in, treating myself to 1 episode a night right before bed. And it's just so cool seeing, like, locations that I went to and, like, stuff that I'm familiar with. There's a scene where back to back 2 things happened that I was very familiar with. The first was they were in their dorm, the dorm they were sleeping in, and they're carving their names into the bunk beds, and the bunk beds are identical to the bunk beds that we had in the Kyushu dorms. And that was pretty cool. It's like, wow, 40 years later, it's the same bunk bed. That's cool. And then a minute later, they cut to the kitchen where they're all going at the rice cooker, and they're dumping cans of tuna into the bowl with Kewpie mayo on their rice. And I'm like, yeah, that's still my go-to snack. Like, just wild. Like stuff I picked up while I was in Japan that I just kept eating. Don't like that he's getting up. I got him anyway. Oh yeah, we got it. We got the special. There it is. Burning hammer. Get him with a moonsault while we're at it. Didn't lay him out where I wanted him. We're gonna have to build up that special again. I know it's the most protected move in Japanese wrestling, the burning hammer. Yeah, I didn't realize that in his entire career. You know, that was his ultimate finish. He'd only ever done it like 7 times. Crazy. 7 times and no one ever kicked out of it. Wow, really putting it to him there. No, am I going to waste this special? Yep, totally wasted. That's okay. We'll get him on the next one. We'll get him on the next one. Yeah, there was a lot of cool things about Queen of Villains that I could relate to that was just so much fun. They you know, in I think it's the 2nd episode, the promoter just straight up tells Dump, like, yeah, we're about to go down and do the loop through Kyushu. And then the next thing I know, like, they're driving through Kyushu, and I recognize some of the spots they're, like, passing by, like, you know, because it was filmed, like, shortly after my visit. So it's crazy to see them on the island where I was staying, and, like, yeah, there's stuff that I recognize. In fact, they show a match that's supposed to be from their Kyushu tour, and I'm looking at it and going, like, yep, I wrestled in the venue that they're in. Like, crazy. Uh-oh, he's coming back on me. He's starting to build. I gotta stop kidding around here. Oof, walloped me. I don't remember Kobashi ever using a leg drop. He definitely did. One of the examples I can think of most clearly was he had a great match with Minoru Suzuki that was in the Tokyo Dome, and definitely gave him a big leg drop. He was Suzuki was draped across the bottom rope. Uh-oh. Yes, saved by the rope break. Get out of there, Kobashi. You're in trouble. How could I let him get me with the Northern Lights bomb? I mean, I guess it's really not it's not a big Tokyo Dome wrestling match if we don't both hit finishers. Oh no. Yeah, half and half on the floor, baby. Uh-oh, can I get him? Knee drop to the outside. Let's go. Alright, there's one taunt. There you go, there's a second taunt. Oh, wasn't enough. Gotta get another one. That was the sleeper suplex. That's a good start. Oh no, get up faster. Let's move him out, because I think... Oh, still just a sleeper suplex. Come on. Is he too far away? Ah, he is too far away. Dang it. Bobby Gober says, end it. I was trying, man. I wanted that burning hammer. I blew it. Hey, Joey Nails here. Not gonna lie, I wish American Standard was a 20 count on the floor. I agree. Here we go. Finishing it with a moonsault is very Kobashi too. He had a lot of finishers. He had the moonsault, he had the burning hammer, he had the lariat, the burning lariat, the burning sword. Joey Nails in the house. Dun, dun, dun. All right, so that's our heavyweight bout, guys. I think what we need next. I think you all might agree with me. We need a cruiserweight match. Wait, do we want a cruiserweight match or we want a hardcore match? What do you guys want? Let me see it in the chat. See, Joey Nail says cruiserweight. Junior heavyweight, yes. Junior heavyweight, yes, absolutely, yes. All right, we're doing junior heavyweight then, and let's. We're not going to be in the dome. Do we want the Budokan? Do we want the Korakuen? The stadium we're going to save for the hardcore match. So, yeah, for the death match. Bobby, we'll do the death match next. It'll be in the stadium. Do we want Budokan or do we want the Korakuen? What do you guys think? Keeping a close eye on the... Okay, Adam said Korakuen. Or Budokan. Okay, Budokan it is. Budokan it is. Alright. We're still going to say non-title. And let's find... There was an entire row of juniors here, and it was a killer's row of juniors. I wonder what Suzuki looked like in this game. I just want to see him. Hey, young Suzuki with hair, current Suzuki with the sort of shaved head. White gear. Okay, cool. All right, here's some of them. We got Tiger Mask. A few different looks of Tiger Mask, including when he's just Satoru Sayama. Bobby Gilbert says Aki Man. Yo, Aki Man's a legend. We got Dynamite Kid. Oh, a bunch of early Dynamite. Yo, I'm tempted to go Dynamite versus Tiger Mask and make it kind of like the ultimate junior heavyweight match. I see Bobby Gilbert saying Tajiri versus Muda. I see Joey Nail saying Dynamite Kid. It's hard to not put Tajiri in there. What looks to the... Oh, that's ECW Tajiri. Look at that. That looks exactly like Joey Nails lent me his heels and faces figure. Look, it's the same look. It's pretty good. I'm seeing a Dynamite versus Tajiri. Ooh, I'm not opposed to that. I do like the LA Park is in here. So we got La Parkas. Jinsei Shinzaki is in the game. Love Jinsei Shinzaki. Shibata. Tajiri was and is underrated, man. He's so good. The time I spent training under him in Japan was incredible. I'm hoping I get to use some more of what he taught me a few times. All right, so I think we all agree we got to have Tajiri. I'm going to play as Tajiri. I think it's the thing to do. Oh, they got young Tajiri in the trunks. Oh man, it's so hard to pick a look. But I'm gonna go classic ECW Tajiri. This is the one that the figure that Joey Nails was so kind to lend to me. It looks like. And let's go ahead. We're gonna do Dynamite Kid. But for me, this is the Dynamite Kid look. This is like Calgary. This is like first match against Tiger Mask. Like, yeah, I want the singlet. Joey Nail says, so you can stream scanning the Tajiri fig. I'm not gonna stream it. There's not much to see when the process is happening, and it would be a little complicated because you'd want to see the computer screen and the camera to see what's going on. And the computer's working pretty hard when it has to scan stuff, so it would chug trying to stream at the same time. It would be very difficult. But yeah, I'll keep you posted on how it goes. Um, it's gonna be pretty cool because I do catch a lot of detail. There's gonna be a lot of like cleanup work that needs to happen on the actual scan. And some parts I'm gonna have to change. Like he's got his little sash for his tights. That doesn't print as one piece with that. I'm looking at how they had to mold it and attach it, and that's going to have to be two pieces, or it's going to get thrashed in the printing process. I've been deep in the world of toy making and printing the last couple of weeks, and off stream I've been having to do a lot. So I may end up streaming a little bit tomorrow, doing a little bit of touch-up work on some print designs, but we'll see. We'll see. All right, and I think we're going to keep all the same rules as last time. You know, I'm going to turn interference on. See if anyone comes running in. Why not, right? Random, but is the grind belt inspired by any other belts? Joey, when you say the grind belt, do you mean the real grind belt or the one in this game? It's the one in this game. I just I picked whatever looked closest to the one that I have with me. The one that I currently hold. Not that I'm aware of. I honestly couldn't tell you. That wasn't a discussion that me and Rip and Delmy ever had. All right, let's check these entrances. Budokan's beautiful. Look at that. Real nice. The two entryways. Oh, I love that ring. Yep, backstage again. Dynamite here. Old Tom Billington. Okay, so neither of them has their own custom music, but here comes Tajiri. Let's get a look at this guy, see how he looks. That's not a bad Tajiri. He doesn't quite have the stance when he's posed backstage. You know, you want him to you kind of want this look. But we'll see. It's possible that once he's in the ring, once the match starts, that's how he stands. Dynamite Kiddo! Tajiri! Yeah, I believe you're right. I know Liger has his own music in this game, and it rules. All right, here we go. Oh, big spinning wheel kick. Okay, I like that. Yeah, good combo there. I like this kick. That's very Tajiri. So I've definitely told the story on stream before, but so not everyone knows that Liger lives in Fukuoka, which is where I was wrestling. He had retired prior to my visit to Japan. Um, but everyone there knows him. He's friends with all the Kyushu guys. And we were told, like, yeah, it's possible you'll even see him, around town. Like, it's a big city, but, stranger things have happened. But of course, like, we're not going to recognize him. He's not in his mask. So one day, Rip and I go into the gym, and we were always the only guys in the gym that, for lack of a better way of saying it, looked like wrestlers. Everyone else just looked like regular old people who were just doing their thing in the gym. Oh, we got a special. Did they put the buzzsaw kick in the game? Let's see. Get him up. Here we go. Oh, it's the mist. I got misted by Tajiri in Japan. Oh, is he going to make the call? Is the match going to be over that quick? I think he's going to make it. So we go in the gym one day, and there's this shorter Japanese gentleman, bald head, and he, shoulders and chest are as wide as a refrigerator, just a hulking, as a little guy, but hulking in his frame. And he's putting up some serious weights. He's working hard. And I even said, I said to Rip when we walked in, I was like, what do you think? Is that Liger? And we both kind of laughed it off, like, nah, that's not Liger. And then, like, we didn't really work out together in Japan. Instead, we would just go do our thing and then meet up and walk back together at the end of our workouts. Halfway through the workout, I go walking over to Rip. I take my headphones off, and I go, that might be Liger. You can do up and over reversals in this game. I got up and over it a minute ago. Uh-oh, Big Show's out here, and he's mad at me. Oh, I couldn't get him off the apron. Uh-oh. Well, anyhow, so we're working out in the gym. Halfway through our workout, Rip comes over to me, pulls out an earbud, and I pull out an earbud, and he goes, "That might be Liger." And I was like, "I mean, maybe." And he goes, "Yeah, I mean, how many jack dudes are there in this town? Like, it's not really." I don't know about you, but I haven't seen any others. And I was like, yeah, you could be right, but I don't know. What are the odds, right? That he's using the same gym we use, and we happen to be here at the same. I don't know about all that. And then after a little bit, I go walking over and I take my headphones off. I go, Rip, I think it might be Liger. And now he's the one going, no, that's not Liger. No way. And so I just decide between sets, I'm like, this is driving me nuts. And I remember we have seen Liger unmasked when he turns into the evil Kishin Liger. He's got face paint on, but his mask comes off, so you can at least see like the shape of his head and stuff. So I Google Kishin Liger, and I look, and I'm like, that's definitely him. And I go running over to Rip, and I hold my phone out, and Rip kind of loudly goes, right, Kishin Liger. We both jump and look at each other like, oh God, he didn't hear us, did he? And so we're both terrified to like talk to him or even go up and say hello or anything. and I realize like a little while later, I'm lifting on the machine right next to him when my phone, which is on the ground, I can't reach for it, plays through my headphones very loudly. Liger's entrance music is now blasting out of my headphones, and I'm on the machine next to him, desperately trying not to make eye contact. It was great, and afterwards we texted some of the guys. There we go, booyah! Texted some of the guys from Kyushu to be like, "Hey, we think we just saw Liger at the gym," and they all kind of said like, "Well, what'd he say? Did you say hi?" We're like, "No, that's Jushin Liger. You don't just walk up and start talking to Jushin Liger. That's crazy." And they were like, "Oh, you should have. He's a great guy." So next time I saw him at the gym, Rip had already run into him at the gym, and Rip went up and introduced himself. So the next time I saw him at the gym, because we stopped going at the same time, I saw Liger at the gym and went up and introduced myself. He was very nice. His English is pretty good, better than most of the Kyushu crew. And yeah, just couldn't have been nicer. He kind of looked me up and down and goes, "Yes, yes, wrestler, of course," because I was very tall. But yeah, it was very cool to see Jushin Liger in the gym. Like, just a wild experience. Yeah, that's exactly it. I was like, that's Jushin Liger. You can't just walk up and introduce yourself to Jushin Liger. That's crazy. That's totally wild. All right, so our next one, I promised a death match. What do you guys think? Elimination death match? Is elimination what I think it is? Let's try. Let's find out. It's only 2 people. I don't know what they think elimination is, so I'm not going to do it. We'll go for a singles. We'll go to the stadium because we're doing a death match, baby. And let's see who we got. I believe Onita is in the game. Oh, Sasuke could be in a death match. Let's see, do they have Sasuke's deathmatch attire? Nope, they got his Parliament attire, though. Oh, Onita. Yeah, we could totally put Onita in a death match. Oh, and his leather jacket and stuff. We got the Funker, the Funk Man, Young Terry. Oh, middle-aged and crazy. Cactus. Let's see. I see 1 vote for Funk versus Jack. I know this is all like, oh, Hayabusa. Yo, let's go. Sabu at the same time, man, super good. Tanaka, and of course, Big Mike Awesome, the Gladiator himself. Boy, these are hard. These are hard choices. Yeah, I do think I probably got to play as Terry Funk, right? Like, and I think this is the outfit. This is the one. I mean, it could do this one, but I think this reads better. Yeah, see, Funk versus Onita was my thought too. Like, that was sort of my first thought. Man, there's some great deathmatch wrestlers in this game. And if it's Onita, like, a part of me wants him in the leather jacket, but I think we just go with like, oh, and even the trunks look is pretty awesome, Onita. Tough call. I think maybe we go with jeans Onita. We go with jeans Onita. That's exploding cage deathmatch Onita. I wish there was a cage in this match. That's one of the only things really missing. Because if you could put a cage in this stadium, now you're cooking. Since they usually used explosives and fire, no pun intended. Let's see here. I'm going to leave rope break on for myself. I'm going to turn the outside count off, though, because you kidding me? No way are we letting that be how this stuff ends. We can leave interference on. I'd love to see who comes out for an interference here. What do you guys think? Do we put TKO on? I think we leave it off. I don't want to. I want to be able to choose when the match ends. You know what I mean? All right, here we go. Funk versus Onita. It doesn't get much more classic Japanese death match than this. And this is at our stadium. Oh, you see the moon up above? It's nighttime out. Yo. Oh, and it's their FMW style ring. Yeah, he does enter with the leather jacket. If you guys have never seen Onita's like legendary Tokyo Dome entrance, he comes out in this exact outfit, ripped up t-shirt, leather jacket, jeans tucked into his boots, and halfway, yeah, entering to Wild Thing. Halfway down the ramp, he stops. He's got a chair in his hands, opens the chair on the ramp, sits down, pulls out a pack of cigarettes, lights up, smokes an entire cigarette just during his entrance, then picks the chair back up and finishes walking to the ring. Yo, crazy. Crazy. We got Funk coming out now, who had maybe some of the worst entrance music in the history of wrestling, entering to Desperado. That's a real Atsushi Onita. Big difference between the two. Middle-aged and crazy. Terry Funk. Let's go. I mean, Desperado did fit Funk, but man, what a terrible entrance theme. Oh. I'm right in the ding-a-ling. Oh, he's already got blood on him. Did that come on the shirt? Like, did the shirt start that way? There we go. Oh, no weapon? Come on, you gotta get a weapon. No weapon. I don't know, this death match is looking iffy, you guys. That's alright, we'll slam him on the floor a little bit. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not striking enough for a death match. I need to start throwing some more strikes. Yeah, I'm definitely making Dr. Redacted. That's like, when it comes to death matches, that's my guy. You know, he's just such an old friend of mine. And I would love to see him in one of these. It might have bumped into Flair before the match. That's why there's blood on his shirt. Yeah, I think Dr. Redacted versus Onita would be pretty amazing. Dr. Redacted versus Hayabusa would be great. And especially in this arena that's like custom made for death matches. Yeah, we got him. Joey Nails versus Onita. It's what the people want. Joey Nails, are you going to be a deathmatch guy? Is that the deal? Yeah, I wonder. Joey Nails, are you planning to do a lot of hardcore stuff? Uh-oh, we got a run-in. The Destroyer's making a run-in, you guys. What a run-in. Oh, we're about to land our special. I wonder what Funker's special is. Oh, we're going to find out. Oh, it's all those Funk punches. Alright, is it time to go beat up on the Destroyer? I expected a bit more fight from the Destroyer. Yeah, the Destroyer was just waiting for us. It's very polite of him. Oh, big stalling suplex. Bunker letting all that blush run to his head. Now, neither of these guys has bled, and I believe I have blood turned on, so I wonder what it's going to take. It'll be very disappointing if neither of these guys bleeds. We got the special again. Alright, it's from behind special. Oh, they're rolling. Oh, that's going to be it. There it is. Funk with the win. Oh, you know what, Adam? You could be right. I wonder if there is a deathmatch option under the rules. You know, for this next one, let's just go in and poke around and find out. I'm just gonna pick whoever just so we can get to that screen. Oh no, it's wrestling or martial arts. It's wrestling or MMA. Alright. Well, I certainly don't need a Misawa versus Misawa match. Technically we all win in that situation, but still. Alright, so let's see, we had our heavyweight, we had our junior heavy, we had our death matches. Let's do a tag match. You know what's interesting? I didn't look carefully at what tag wrestlers were in here. We're gonna have to do a little exploration because I'm doing a tag match. I gotta play as the Road Warriors, I would imagine. We're going to the Korakuen Hall. Alright, let's see. I'm just scanning these rows quickly, looking for the Road Warriors, because I feel like they must be in this game. Okay, so we got the Steiners. That's a start. Ooh, there might not be Road Warriors. Am I going to have to make my own Road Warriors? That's crazy. No, really? Oh, there they are. Alright, we got Road Warriors. Guys, everything's fine. We're gonna be okay. Alright, let's see. So that's like WWE Road Warriors. That's old school Road Warriors. Oh, and I like it. They go between hawk and animals. That's old school. Yep, there we go. Alright, well. I think we are. I think we're doing, we're gonna do, let's see, let's go old school hawk. Nah, let's go kind of classic hawk. And let's classic animal. And we got some choices for opponents here because we could do like we could do like Brody and Hansen. You know, we could do Baba and Inoki. Man, there's some good ones here. Tenru's in the game. We got Grumpy Baggy Pants Tenru? No, just young Tenru. Well, youngish. Well, Timo Dragon's in here. Oh, we could have put him in the junior heavy match. Let's see, or we could do the match that to me probably makes the most sense. I think we put him against the Steiners. Don't you think? Big meaty men. Oh, I see Brody and Hansen. I think yeah, you know what, you're right. I think it's Brody Hansen. This is a game about Japanese wrestling. We gotta go with Brody and Hansen. Let's see which Brody outfits do we have. Oh, I love that they got tracksuit Brody. That rules. All right, go with that one. Oh, they got Vader in here. How many looks we got for Vader? Yo, let's go. All right, and Hanson. There's Classic Hanson, Blue Trunks Hanson, Young Hanson, and Workout Hanson. Yo, this is gonna be good. This is what I'm talking about. This is big meaty men at its finest. I'm gonna go ahead. Yeah. Tag cut time is 10 seconds. Yeah, that's fine. I guess this all works. All right, here we go. This is gonna be chaos. Let's kick back and watch these entrances. Love Corrigan. Beautiful little hall. Just saw our old pal Fancy Ryan Clancy just made his Corrigan Hall debut. Love that. Yeah, look at these two. Anyone else hearing Immigrant Song by Led Zeppelin playing loudly? Oh, now Iron Man coming across. Yeah, they got the spiky shoulder pads. This rules. Let's go. It could be Sunrise for Hanson, but I mean, if I had to pick, like hearing Immigrant Song for Brody would just be a wild experience. Yeah, there it is. These guys are all so huge. This rules. Yeah, yo, the trombone and saxophone version of Immigrant Song for Brody was wild. So weird. So cool. Oh no. Put myself right in trouble here. Oh, whoa. Brody, chill, bro. Whoa. Brody, the technician here. Hey, Mr. Man, welcome. That's right, we got a big meaty man match going on here. Here at Kurikan Hall with the Road Warriors versus Hanson and Brody. Dream match. Yeah, Brody's shooting. He doesn't want to lose. There's a famous story that Rip likes to tell about Brody, where Brody had been told he had to go out and lose to some kid, and told him, I can't do that. I'm champion like a town over. You can't have me go out and lose quickly to some kid who's like just getting his start. Let's have it be a competitive match. And they said, no, we need you to just kind of take the whooping. And so he went out, stomped this kid like crazy, hit his finish, pinned the kid, came to the back, and just looked at his buddy in the locker room and goes, well, that ain't what they wanted. And that was all he had to say about it. Well, that's not what they wanted. Yeah, let's get him. Get him, animal. Oh, no. Uh-oh. It's going to be where I find out his partner's way more competent than mine. Uh-oh. Is he going to get me with a lariat? No. Back body drop. Uh-oh. Is it going to be a count out? Yeah, thanks, animal. We did it. That kind of feels like how that match would have ended. There would have been some. It probably would have been a double count out. Brody felt disrespected by Lex Luger and kind of went a little crazy on him. Yeah, I've heard that one. I've heard that story as well. I mean, how do you go around upsetting another wrestler that you work with, let alone Bruiser Brody? Oh, look at that. An easy yet boring count out win. This game's sassy. You guys seeing that? Look at that. I remember some jobber was terrified of Brody's finish, but when he hit it, it was the safest and most careful move ever. I've heard that as well. The King Kong knee drop being super safe, but I could see it being scary. All right, let's see here. We go back in. Gosh, I think we're gonna let's do a battle royal. And let's, where do we want to go? Let's do the dome. I think, or you know what? Let's do Dome Road. I think that's going to make for some good entrances in a battle royal. Watching Dark Side of the Ring episode, I feel Brody was a bit misunderstood. Yeah, a lot of people kind of took his character to be who he was, and he wasn't. He was actually a very soft-spoken, like really intelligent guy. But you know, I think that happens to a lot of wrestlers. You know, it's one of the reasons I'm lucky that, you know, we live in this era where I can be streaming, I can have my YouTube, my vlog, and my sort of internet outlets. Because a character like the Human Monster Truck would not necessarily indicate to many that I am who I actually am. You might expect me to be sort of a loud, ranty, ravey kind of guy. Yeah, the Brody episode was heartbreaking. There's a bunch of episodes that are pretty heartbreaking. And then there's a bunch of episodes where the whole story is basically like, yeah, this dude was great, and then, you know, he died. But like, it's not like a, you know, it's not like Brody where he got murdered, and it was bullshit. It was, you know, it's like Earthquake, who had like, you know, health complications that come from being his size and his age, and that just kind of happens. Earthquakes was heartbreaking because he died younger than he should have, but the whole story was just, yeah, he was a great dude, didn't cause any trouble. Like, so it wasn't really Dark Side of the Ring. It was just, hey, sometimes people die. All right, let's see. Who should I play as in this this battle royal? Could be Andre, old Fro Andre. Could be Andre when he was Giant Machine. Oh, Nicobene says it's Vader time. Yep. When you're right, you're right. And I think I'm gonna go with this Vader. I like this Vader. He matches my my WCW San Francisco Toy Makers toy. All right, and now we got to pick our first three other opponents. Oh, that's right, Dan Severn's in this game. Oh, tell me they got the gray T-shirt. Where's the T-shirt? Yeah, there he is. All right, so we got Vader in here. Let's see. Should we start it all with big dudes at the beginning, or should I mix it up? Let's throw Scott Norton in at the beginning. Scott Norton with hair, and I think in the red. Yeah, we got Scott Norton in there. Who else? Who else is it? Oh, we got that bald fraud John Cena. Oh, AJ. Samoa Joe. Three big dudes in Ray, says, hey, Mr. Man. Yeah, okay. I'm not against that idea. Let's see. I could have just done all literal giants. We got giant. Oh, that's we're gonna do. You know, that's what we're gonna do after this. We're gonna do a triple threat or a four-way, and it's gonna be Big Show, Giant Baba, Andre, and if we can find, I think there's at least one other giant in this game. Let's see here. What Taker looks do they have? These are all a little weird. Like, why does he have Shawn Michaels' face? Flair, Sting, Goldberg, DDP. Man, what a great lineup in this game. So many bald frauds, except for Austin. Austin's the man. Yeah, big boy season. That's right. We can put Cactus Jack in there. We haven't seen him yet. Oh, Choshu could be a good Hashimoto. It's Hashimoto. That's a big boy. Yeah. All right, and then we want Ray Ray. Where's my junior heavies? Is that not where Ray is? Is he over in WCW? There he is. Let's see. We got Spider Ray. Got Black and Red Ray. Oh, Halloween Havoc Ray. Yeah, Halloween Havoc I think is going to be the look. All right. Outside is a loss. Submission's a loss. Rope break is on. Blood is on. Quick matches up. TKOs. Okay. I think I can live with these rules. All right, folks. It's Battle Royal time. Let's go. Oh, we're definitely watching the entrances. When we're done here, when we wrap up, has anyone seen this Johnny Torres streaming? I better check before I try to jump in and raid him again. I better make sure he's on. Oh yeah, he's on. Yeah, when we're done here, we're gonna raid Johnny Torres, and I'm gonna go have my leg day workout. Gotten in a pretty good routine every night with the workouts, hitting the workout. Do my cardio during the day when it's nicer out. Hit the weights at nighttime when I can listen to my music loudly without interrupting my poor wife in our home office trying to have meetings on Zoom. Then I come up, have my my post workout food, and then I do a little bit of tape study, trying to get a lot of variety in the matches I watch, and then I end the night with an episode of Queen of Villains. It's been a lot of fun. If anyone here, if you're in the chat right now, I see I got 9 live viewers. I know there's at least one fellow wrestler in here and some fans, some definite fans that I know. If you have modern wrestling, last 5 years probably, let's call it post-COVID wrestling. If you've got good matches that you think I should see that are on YouTube, I like them on a YouTube link preferably. That's where I like to watch them. If you've got recommendations, shoot me a link on my socials, at Perry Von Vicious. I'm on Blue Sky, Twitter, Instagram, wherever. Shoot me a link. I love when people suggest a good match. I've been doing this 17 and a half years, and you never stop learning. You never stop studying. The moment you stop studying and learning is the moment that you're irrelevant and you become a worse wrestler. Vader's gonna throw Ray into the 6th row. That's the old Spike Bam Bam spot. Love that. Who knows? I got some matches coming up, some multi-man stuff. I'm in a Rumble coming up pretty soon, 2 weeks at Blitzkrieg Pro. If there's someone small enough, I might pick them up and give them the old Spike Dudley launch. Here we go. I can't wait to see who comes in on each elimination. This is going to be a blast. I'm so psyched. Hey. Oh, Ray, come on. You are killing me here. Trying to get him with those classic Vader clubs, and he keeps getting out of the way. So quick. Alright, let's try this one. No. There we go. See you later, Ray. Oh, Hashimoto eliminating Scott Norton. Toshiaki Kawada. Let's go. Those Kawada kicks, famous. Heavenly Thunder was Vader's best theme. I'm a big fan of what's the song by Rainbow that he enters to? The Eyes of the World. That's a really good one. Hey. Everybody just be cool. Oh no, those Kawada kicks. I called them out and then immediately... Hey, he's not eliminated because he's on the ramp? What nonsense is that? What? You could just hang on the ramp and you're not eliminated? I am flummoxed. Ah, big reversal. I think Bobby sent me a link already. Bobby with the match Rex. Let's go. Oh, we got, is this Black Tiger? Technically Eddie Guerrero under the mask, or depending on the era, it could be Rocky Romero who played that persona later on. Oh, Hashimoto dropping me on my head. Yo, Hashimoto was a badass, man. Uh-oh. Test of strength between these two. There we go. Yeah. Oh, no. Oh, it's dumped Matsumoto and Stardom. Oh, cool. Yeah, I haven't seen that yet. Yeah, wow. See ya, Eddie. Holy moly, he sold for me like crazy, huh? What a good brother. Oh, middle-aged and crazy from Amarillo, Texas. Here he comes. Desperado. Oh, short run for Terry. Triple H, bald Triple H, no less. Oh, Hunter, you bald fraud. Alright, let's go after Chono over here. Oh, well, it was. Away he goes. Goldberg and his jeans, they're making some weird picks here. They're making some weird picks. Yeah, there's a double team. Goldberg forgot his trunks, had to go out in jeans. Yeah, they lost his luggage. Whoa! Hashimoto just got sent out by Goldberg. Hit him with that same kick that ended Bret Hart's career. Here comes Old Taker. Yes, young Big Show, the Giant. Let's go. Yo, some of these entrances are killing me. There goes the Giant. Yeah, that's where your stupid friend is. SummerSlam 95. Yeah. Man. Unprofessionalism, right? Am I right? Oh, it's time. a Vader bomb. Yeah. Let's go. Oh, the parka. Yeah, Steiner was going to pretend to pee on me. I saw that. Oh, young Suzuki, White Trunk Suzuki. The not yet murdered grandpa. That's right. It's time. It's time. Uh-oh. Don Fry. Where's Takayama? Oof. Oh, no. Whoa, he just won't let me whip him. Who does he think he is? Whoa. Alright, fella. Whoa, he still won't let me whip him. These MMA guys don't take an Irish whip, huh? Alright, alright. Okay, tough guy. Oh no, Suzuki with the sleeper. He's got to have the gotch pile driver in this game, right? Why haven't I played a match of Suzuki yet? Whoa, Suzuki won't let me whip him either. It's the shooters. It's the shoot style guys. Can't whip them. Oh no! Fight out of it, Vader. Because there are submissions here. Gotta get away from Suzuki. He's got his special. I'm sure now he can run. Whoa! Yeah, that's right. Get off me. Yeah, good. Go give someone else your special. Jeez Louise. You meant business. I don't like these MMA guys in here. They're making it very hard for me to just keep dominating. Yeah, good. Get out of here, Don Fry. Wild. Fujiwara, yeah! Namesake of the Fujiwara armbar. Oh, he's a shooter. No whip for him. Alright, there we go. That's what I needed for him. Here comes the destroyer. They don't keep a count up, so I don't know how many guys we've gone through. Oh, guess I'm back with Suzuki again. Yeah, get out of here, murder grandpa. Uh-oh, the legend of Aki Man. Here he comes. Whoa, love that hop over the top rope. Uh-oh, I shouldn't have gone for Aki Man. Should have known it was going to be trouble. I knew he was trouble when he walked in. So shame on me. Oh, there goes Aki, man. Next. Oh, Akira Taue. Oh, and he's in his second gear. He must have been. Yep, there's the T Swift for the night. He must have been seconding someone. I mean, look, I can make pop princess references all night. Okay, that hardcore match, there should have been more blood. Could have been bleeding me dry like a gosh darn vampire. Yeah, that's a little Olivia Rodrigo. What of it? Thank you, Nicka Beans. Did we get him? Did I just finish off? Oh no, Laparca's strong. No TKO for Laparca. Hit him with that choke slam. Let's go. Now I want to TKO him. I don't want a regular victory. Big Sambo. Maybe I'll just let Destroyer take him out. Tenzan, yeah, and that's Tenzan face for sure. Yeah, no, I'll make Pop Princess references all night. I'm happy to do that. Taka. Here we go. Well, short night for Taka. He's out here getting that Bushwhacker Luke payday. Destroyer taking out Laparca. Oh, Nita. Oh, you took forever to get to the ring, huh? My special's gonna wear off before this is. Oh, The Rock, that bald fraud. Dwayne. Oh no. Oof, stuffed me. Ah, get out of here. Love when that works out. I can't be bothered to work WrestleMania despite putting myself in this storyline. Well, you know. Or it was WWE couldn't afford him. I mean, honestly, did we need him for that storyline? Like, what was he going to add to it? DDP is one of the greats, for sure. What is this god-awful look for Kane? Oh, 15 minutes has passed. They tell you. That's cool. Oh, Onita's got a chair. Very Onita. Yes. Oh, what a cool way to eliminate The Rock. Did you guys see that? They're fighting up on the ramp and you knock him off the ramp and that's how he gets eliminated? That rules. Ah, Kurt Angle coming out in his TNA attire. Let's go. Let's go. That's right, Revenge for 98, you know it. Scott Steiner also seems to have forgotten his gear. Oh no. Time to get Big Papa Pump out of here. Steiner was too busy giving Steiner math. That's true. He had a class to run. Oh, was that the last elimination? That's the last one. So it comes down to me, Onita, and Angle. I can tell you right now, I want this to end on that ramp. I don't want to just let them do their thing, save up my special. Gotta stay away from the sides or Steiner will pull you out. Wow! Yo! What a finish! Did you see that? Let's go! Knocked them both off at the same time? That's how you do it when you're Big Man Vader. Let's go! Yo, that was sick. That was so cool. When you've got freaks 9 days out of the week who needs gear. Means that was awesome. Yo, I'm stoked on that. This is good. I need practice at Rumble matches because I got a big battle royal coming up May the 17th at Blitzkrieg Pro. It'll be in Springfield, Mass. I believe it should have gone by on the ticker here just a few minutes ago. It'll be rolling around any minute. All right, let's see. We're at an hour 32. I say we sneak through one more match. I am thinking I kind of want to do another battle royal, right? Like, and I wanted it that same venue because that was sick. That the ramp thing really makes it. Oh, but who do I play as this time? Let's go with the full 40. It goes by pretty quick. Let's see. Do you know if Grind is doing RPM? I do know if Grind is doing RPM, and they most certainly are doing RPM Fest this year. And I can tell you which day, in fact. I believe it'll be the Sunday of RPM Fest, which I think is the last day of August. I'm opening up the calendar now. Let's see. Oh, Perry Von Vicious versus Dr. Redacted Monster Truck Sumo Deathmatch. I'm in. Count me in. Yes, Sunday, August 31st. Sunday. Pro Wrestling Grind at the RPM Festival. Should be a good one. I've heard some early ideas about some matches and some specific people to be booked for that I think would be pretty cool. Vending at the pre-party bash this weekend in Springfield. Rip Bison will be there vending for Pro Wrestling Grind. I will not be there because that day is my wife's birthday. And I had to tell him my first act as champion is to turn down this booking. Alright, let's see. We played as Vader last time. We've seen a lot of these guys in here already. I could play as Baba. Yeah, you know what? Let's, or Tenru. Ooh, Ultimo Dragon we haven't seen yet. There's some really good ones to pick from here. You know what? I'm gonna play as Baba. Can never go wrong as Baba. And let's fill the ring. Let's fill the ring with little guys. Let's fill the ring with some classic junior heavies. What outfits do they have for Ultimo Dragon? I think either the blue or the green. What do you guys think? Blue or green? Tough call. I'm going to come back to it. Blue or green for Ultimo Dragon. Let's find our junior heavies. Let's see. We've seen La Parka. Let's put Jinsei Shinzaki in this match. Let's put Muda in. What looks do they have for Muda? Oh, that's cool. We're going with that one. And I see a vote for blue. First vote was going to get it. All right. Time limit, no limit. Pinfall on. TKO on. Blood is on. Rope break is on. Outside is a loss. I think this is perfect. Here we go. Getting it rolling. After this match, we're gonna raid Johnny Torres and hang out, and I'm gonna do my least favorite workout of the week, leg day. It's getting better. I'm starting to enjoy it more and more. But you know, leg day is one. I don't see the. I'm gonna rant while they do their entrances here. It's not like when I do upper body stuff. When I do upper body stuff, I see the pump. I can look in the mirror and see the difference. The legs, I can feel it pump. I can feel everything the next day, and I can feel that they're different than they were a few months ago, but I don't get that instant gratification during the workout that I do with upper body. I'm also not as good at flexing my legs, so getting good like workout pictures and stuff is just not as easy for me. And I'm human. This human monster truck runs on one type of fuel, and it is ego, baby. So I got to be able to see what I'm doing. Got to be able to see the success and the progress. And when it doesn't show, it just doesn't hit the same way. You know what I mean? I think Joey Nails must have bailed on us earlier. I asked him if he was going to be a hardcore wrestler or a deathmatch guy, and he never answered. He's probably over. He probably beat us over to Johnny Torres' stream. Love the entrance gear for Jinsei Shinzaki. One of the great walking that borderline, junior heavy versus heavyweight. One of the great borderline wrestlers in Japan. Yeah, we got Baba's theme. I should have put Liger in. We could have heard his theme. I got copyright last time I had Liger's theme play. Look at that. They got the camera shaking because the crowd goes so nuts for him. Hell yeah. Yo, this is awesome. Yeah, I think in some future streams we're really going to dive in and do some customizing within this game. Really make it something we want, you know. Because the base roster is so strong. Ultimo Dragon. Oh, mysterious. Not all the wrestlers get their names said, but Baba's name is in the game. Let's go. Alright, I'm Giant Baba. Let's see if we can take this battle royal. Man, no, I don't know. His moveset is a little wonky here. Robotic with the run-in. Let's go. Whoa, doing the big man drop kick. Well, we got him out onto the stage. Let's see if we can get him out the rest of the way. Love that Baba chop. Yeah, couldn't get him off the stage. He ran away. That coward. Headbutted him right off the apron. Yeah, Baba's moves are weird. Really weird. Oh man, Robotics. So this is, if you've not been here when I've played this before, this is Virtual Pro Wrestling. It is No Mercy as it was released in Japan at the same time. The company had contracts with All Japan and with WWE simultaneously. And this is the Japan version, but it's a modded out version that has a whole bunch of other wrestlers added into it. And everything's renamed and in perfect English and like very recognizable. Really, really cool. And I think I'm making the switch over from No Mercy to this game exclusively, which means I'm gonna have to start my creator wrestlers over. The good thing is there's nothing to unlock. All the weird unlockables that are in the SmackDown Mall, the SmackDown Mall doesn't even exist in this game. Oh, Muda coming after me. That dude in the red briefs looks like he's a Oh, yo. He has Marfan syndrome. He might have. That's Giant Baba, and he really was shaped like that. Skinny, long, weird arms, overly big head, huge midsection. I'll send you some clips because I know he's not one you'd be familiar with. Yeah, he was built exactly like that. Like they nailed how he looks in this game. Masahiro Chono. And he kind of moved just like this too. All his movements were very strange. Love that taunt. What is that? Yeah, talking with Rick Bison, we always kind of joke that Giant Baba looked a little bit like if Akira Tawe had a baby with E.T. Or like if Jumbo Tsuruda had a baby with E.T. Oh, Baba's got his special saved up. I don't want to team up with anybody. Just let me hit my special. There it is. Yeah, the big swing. Oh, Muda coming after me, man. He's not making it easy. I'm looking him up on Google. Absolutely possible he did. Yeah, you might you might Wikipedia him because it would probably be in there. I just noticed his voice is kind of in the game. You can kind of hear him. So Baba had this incredibly low, weird voice, and he later on, when he had to retire from in ring, started doing commentary. And you could, I don't speak Japanese, but I could always tell when it was him talking, because a regular voice would be shouting in Japanese, and all of a sudden he'd come in, and it just sounded so weird. Oh, they're fighting out on the ramp. Let's see if one of them can do an elimination from out there. It's not easy. Oh, I'm going to go out and join them. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Yeah, big reversal. I didn't want to send him back in. Looks like he just had general gigantism. He might not have had the specific diagnosis when he was around. It's true. They really might not have. I forget what year he died, but I want to say it was either the very late 90s or the very early 2000s. Yeah, there goes Muda. Muda, who only retired like a year ago. Ah, Sabu. I was just watching the Rise and Fall of ECW documentary while I was doing cardio this morning. Here we go. Hey, everyone stop ganging up on me. Yep, there goes Sabu. 99 is when he passed. Gotcha. That's right. The Misawa crew left and made Noah. Oh, we got another Triple H out here. Not the bald fraud, though. There he goes. Big cell. Yeah, it is possible he just missed the diagnosis window. Hard to say, though. I'm no doctor. We should get Dr. Redacted on the horn. He might know. I think he might be the wrong kind of doctor. I don't know if a murder surgeon is known for their diagnoses. Yeah, there we go. Knocked him off the ramp. See you later, Goldberg. X-Pac coming to the ring. I definitely, when we go to update this game, I'm definitely gonna make an alternate version of him that's the Lightning Kid. If he's not already in the game, they might have already done it. Yeah, get out of here. Gotta tell you, this game is so much fun. What if we called it Dr. Cube? No. No Dr. Cube. Oh, here's Cena, that bald fraud. Oh, big reversal. Alright, Cena. There we go. Give him an FU. Yeah. Switched it up. Yeah, hard to keep an eye on him. Since when does Cena do a Rana? Come on. That's absurd. You can tell which characters in this game were made with love and which ones were just made. We're cooking now. We're cooking now. Getting some eliminations happening. Ray Ray and the Halloween Havoc gear. For real though, if you're in this chat and you have never seen Halloween Havoc, I want to say it was '96. Mysterio Eddie Guerrero, where it's a mask versus title for the Cruiserweight Championship. One of the greatest matches of all time. Some really innovative stuff. Well, I believe he did it once, but not enough for you to give it to him as a standard move in a video game, right? Like, whoa, Timo Dragon taking a risk over there. Alright. Here we go. Oh, Shibata. Katsuyori Shibata. He's got those the shooter settings in this game, so I'm not going to be able to whip him. Ah! Low dropkick from Taka Michinoku. Ogawa, another shooter style competitor. I believe that means I won't be able to throw him at all. Oh no, there he goes. Okay, I can whip him, that's alright. Whoa, 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 oh no, coming at me with those strikes. Hi. Hey. Whoa. This guy's quick. Oh, now I can't whip him. Volcon and the camo. Let's go. What a goofy game this is. Oof. Never saw Baba get manhandled that way. Whoa, whoa. These shooter style takedowns, man. These MMA cats in this game are wild. Come on, that's a rope break. Let's go, come on. Someone please maintain some order here. I really can't whip him. Uh-oh, he's gonna whip it back. There it is. Didn't want that. Uh-oh, come on, get to the rope, Baba. You're so long, it should be easy. Hey, why is it all shooters in the ring with me? Why do I got all MMA guys and Giant Baba? Man, he is just dead set on submitting me. There we go. Yeah, good. Get out of here. Alright, send me some carny guy. I can work with some carny wrestler. I wouldn't call Inoki a carny. And this is a classic battle. Inoki versus Baba. Strong Style versus King's Road. New Japan versus All Japan. Tale as old as time. They started as tag partners, and then it all went south. Oh. Come on, keep these UWFI guys away from me. Yeah, Dr. Death, let's go. Big Steve Williams. And Aki Man. Another legend. Aki Man apparently hitting the big combos on me. Don't love that. Yeah, big reversal. Let's go. There we go. Get rid of Aki Man as quick as we can. Get him out of there. We're cooking now. I think I'm going to take this thing. Kawada coming out in his young boy attire, his second attire. Must have been accompanying someone to ringside. There we go. I just refuse to let that go. Ricky Choshu, young Ricky Choshu. Weird attire. Don't see that often. Love Ricky Choshu. Alright, let's see if we can do the apron elimination again. Yeah. Get out of here. Come on. Let's go. Wonder what happens if I stay out on the stage while someone's entering. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Alright, we got rid of him as quick as we could. Can't have him on the screen too long. I think it's a terms of service issue. Yeah, speaking of redacted, Yeah, Gladiator Mike Awesome. Oh, he just missed the stage, I think. Yep. Oh, here comes Dwayne the Bald Fraud again. And DDP. Bang! Let's go. Time for the Rock to go for a ride. Hit him with that big swing. Oh no! Got eliminated. Shibata put me out. Oh, but I'm back. I'm back as weird Johnny Polo Raven. I'm back as Raven, guys. Time to start hitting some DDTs. I forgot that you just come back. Yeah, midlife crisis. Chris Raven. Can't believe I got thrown out as Baba. Just embarrassing. Yeah, get out of here. Can't see it. I'm doing the Raven pose. I threw my arms out to the side. Oh, we got Ruthless Aggression era Angle before he lost his hair. This game really does have everybody. Uh-oh. Rock, lay off. Dwayne, you bald fraud. Yeah, like the rocks ever come off the top rope. Come on. Grow up. Oh no, I'm losing the test of strength. That makes sense. That's right, you don't want to mess with Raven. Just ask Sandman. He'll turn your own son against you. Well, there goes DDP. Doing the Raven pose again. Oh, big Rick Scott. Rick Scott and Scott Rick, the Stoner Brothers. Dogface Gremlin. Goodbye. Oh, Tajiri-san. Let's get him out of here. Get out of here, Tajiri-san. Oh, we got to go play on the ramp. Okay. Oh no. Oh no. Dangerous game out here. Yeah, that's right. Come on back out here, buddy. Oh no. Hey, hey. Alright. Well, guess I gotta follow him in. Hey, hey. One mistake and everyone gangs up on you. You know, I was gonna end this stream early and it looks like I'm gonna go over my usual time. That's what happens when the game is fun. Yeah, there he goes. I'm gonna go meet this next guy on the ramp if I can. Maybe I can't. Oh, Takada. Yeah. Goodbye. Alright, now I'm going to hang here on the ramp. Oh, can I go way up and meet the next guy? Oh, Carl Gotch. Oh, man. Where's George Hackenschmidt? Oh, I can't throw him off into the audience? That's disappointing. Uh-oh, uh-oh. There he goes. Alright, let's see how high up the ramp I can go. Okay, just to there. Oh, Ricky Dozan. The father of puroresu. This famous feud with Freddie Blassie where Freddie filed his teeth down and bit him and made him bleed, and some old lady in the audience had a heart attack because she was so scared. The guy's a legend. Like the legend of Japanese wrestling, truly. Hawk coming down. He wants the smoke. He's ready. He wants some of Raven. Yeah, you don't even get to get in the ring. Yeah, there's that taunt. Next guy coming down is getting the even flow DDT. So, NWO Spider-Man. There it is. There he goes. Oh, The Rock wants some of this? Oh, we're all gonna fight out here. Oh, Nagata, Blue Justice. Blue Justice, The Rock, and Raven. And Takayama. Oh, this is about to get violent, my friends. Yeah, there goes The Rock. Who's next? Who's next? Who wants some? Oh, young boy Liger. Very simplified look. Uh-oh. Yeah. All right, Nagata. "25 minutes have passed. No wonder I'm going over on time. This has been a long battle." Oh, Onita wants an even flow. Here it comes. Here it comes, baby. Boom. Can we get him again? Yeah, we're going to make it 2. Oh, easy elimination there. Oh, was he the last one? Nope, not yet. Oh, HBK, I didn't even notice he was in the game. Is this short hair Sean? It is. That's weird. Bald fraud Sean. Oh no. Whoa, no. Oh, he eliminated me. Do I get to come back, or was that the last one? Okay, I get to come back. Oh, it's Sting! Should have come down from the rafters. Boy, he's got a big head. Yeah, good. Come on. Out you go. Hit him with that running boot. Yes, Tony Schiavone. It's Sting! Oh, he was the last one. Wow. If I'd been eliminated one later, I wouldn't have gotten to come back. Alright, well, let's finish strong. No, 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 no. Let's get out on the thing. Come on, out on the stage. That's where the fun's at. Uh-oh. It's dangerous up here. There goes Takayama. And then there were two. Alright, Liger, let's do this. Oh no! Big reverse on that small package. Oh, this is going to be it. Let's make it fancy. Walk them all the way up. There it is. We did it. We did it. All right, you guys. And on that note, we're going to call it a stream. Thank you so much for tuning in. I might be live again later this week, but the Monday and Tuesday guaranteed streams. That's it for this week. I am going to send us over now to Johnny Torres' stream. We're going to raid him. Thank you all for hanging out. And I can't wait to do it again next week. In the meantime, I will see you on Johnny Torres' channel. Take it easy, my friends.